Hi guys, I'm Jeremiah Hersey and welcome to the Hersey House. Today we're going to be talking about using a variable to prevent a delegation warning. What a delegation warning is that when you have a large set of data, Power Apps in this case is not going to be able to process all that data efficiently. And so a delegation warning comes up and lets you know, hey, there's a lot of information in this that I might not be able to handle. It might give you some problems. Delegation warnings are one of those things that you don't want to ignore. So what we're going to do is going to take a look at make.powerapps.com, an app that I've created. And so the first thing you see here is we have just a gallery with some information. These are my status reports that I've created. And right now we're just doing a sort by column. Here's our search bar. Here's the context they can search from. And then I have it sorting, descending, and then ascending. But ideally what I want to do is I want only my records to show up. I don't want this. Let me show you right here. This record right here and this record right here does not belong to me. The only record that I own is this one. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use a filter function to filter out that information and only spit out when the user is yourself. And so I only want to see my reports. So let's go up here into the formula bar and zoom in a little bit. So right now I'm just searching, but I want to put a filter. Type in filter. And we're going to filter the daily status reports. And we want to say when that is created by dot user name is equal to user dot email. And then of course we need to close our filter and put our comma. So notice that now we should filter the results of the data status report when whoever created it by the username is equal to user.email. But this is the delegation warning that I was talking about. So right here, it's giving us this delegation warning. It's saying that because it won't work correctly in large data sets, we have to use a variable and basically reference this email to a variable to get rid of a delegation warning. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our app and we're going to create a new variable. So we're going to say set, and I'm just going to call this var user equal to user dot email. And so basically what this does is it just references the user dot email, which is whoever is logged in, and creates a variable for it. And this was supposed to be semicolon, excuse me. All right, so we have our set var user to user email. What you have to do next is you have to go to the ellipses right here and click run on start. Notice that we're still getting this delegation warning because we haven't changed in the formula bar our user.email to var user. So notice that it's still filtering, right? I still only get the report that I want, but I'm still getting that delegation warning right here. So there's my delegation warning. So what I'm going to do is instead of saying user open close parenthesis dot email, I'm going to change this to my variable. So notice as soon as we reference the variable, the delegation warning disappears, everything looks okay, and we're ready to rock and roll. The reason for this is a variable will call out to a data set and pull that data set back, whereas Power Apps is going to be specifically looking for and referencing whoever's logged in. So by creating a variable, you're essentially taking the work off of Power Apps side of it, and you're allowing the variable to call out and pull that information first, so that way there's less to do in Power Apps. And that's how you can get around a delegation warning using a variable. Thanks for joining me. I'm Jeremiah Hersey. Check out our free training at pragmaticworks.com. We have a 7-day trial. We have dashboard in a day, app in a day, analytics in a day. Go check it out. Thanks, guys. See you next time.